Hey Sagittarius, and welcome to Ray of Temperance. Today we're going to do a general reading on what's going on. This can be watched in the future, this can be watched tomorrow. Hello to the future and hello tomorrow. Yeah, this is resonates whenever you watch, so this can be whenever. So let's just see what's going on for you right now. And yeah, let's begin, Sagittarius. So we're going to start with 3 cards. I'm going to have the 3 cards drop out. Oh. All these cards just fell on the floor. So we have the first card, which was the Moon. And then we have Strength. I'm going to pull up the third card to see what the full energy is. But what I am getting so far is there's just this connection within yourself that you're having that's allowing you to see things clearly and allowing you to get in tune with your emotions and your intuition, most importantly. And I'm seeing also for you, Sagittarius, there's just a bunch of phases that you have been through that you're finally over. That those the change in phases is over. So here we have right now the Strength card. This is for the now, and this is you finding the ability to let go of everything that has held you back and made you in fear, what you feared. And you're gonna start letting that go, and you're not gonna linger on to these fears that you have, that because they have been holding you back. And I'm seeing here that you're done. You're done with being held back. You're really tapping into your inner self and aligning your emotions as well, and just rebuilding your character as a whole. And Sagittarius, I'm seeing that in the long run here, we're gonna start moving and building and progressing in life. Once we get rid of those fears, things are just gonna start coming to you, and the energy is just gonna start radiating to everyone, and people are gonna be receptive of this energy. All right, so now I'm gonna start pulling from the top here. I'm gonna see what influences are going on right now. What are the outside energies? And we have the 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands. Yeah. We have the 5 of Wands. And we have the 3 of Wands. So what I'm getting here for you, Sagittarius, is we have 5s here. There was confusion that had come from obviously seeing and realizing what is going on in our lives, and these things that are constantly changing. 5s mean change as well. And I'm seeing that there's a point that you felt like because of these fears you're being left out. People are doing things and you're not, because you're being held back. You're constantly thinking of what people thought about you, Sagittarius. And we have the 8 of Wands here that is saying that a clear conscience is what is going to help you. Your clear mind, a clear focused mind is going to get you through this phase to your Strength phase. And this is what's going to bring you from the Strength phase to the Wheel of Fortune phase. And I'm seeing that once we surpass this conflict within our mind, this confusion and this feeling of being left out and behind, we're going to start feeling these energies and ideas being receptive, and we're going to be able to put ourselves in a predicament where we are able to take in information and assistance from others as well that will help us progress, and they will influence you in getting to this next phase. So I want to see what's going on in your mind. What's going on in your mind? We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Three of Cups. And we have the Empress. Lord of Jesus. Sagittarius. So we're going to go to the past phase. And this is where we realize our intuition and things that are going on. This is where we realize that we are holding ourselves back. We're holding ourselves back. We cage ourselves mentally. I'm going to bring this up for you to see. We put ourselves in this predicament where we feel trapped, damsel in the distress, kind of, in a way, but we put ourselves in there because we overthought how people feel. We overthought how people thought of us, and this was only us. We strictly did this to ourselves. So this being here makes a lot of sense because you realize that this is not where you want to be. This is not what you want. Right now with the Strength, we have the Three of Cups. I'm going to bring it up for you to see as well. We have the Three of Cups, which means celebration. This is, bringing joy back into your life because you're realizing, like, this is not what I want. And this is something that is going to come once you let go of those fears of other people. I see you rekindling with people that you may not have been in contact with in a very long time. But I'm seeing that this is all coming from you letting go of those and the things that have held you down and chained you. Okay, and then I'm seeing not only we're gonna start progressing and growing and building, we have the Empress, which is love. And I'm seeing that you're gonna start caring for yourself. Possibly someone's gonna come into your life and that's gonna bring you abundance and just growth in general. You just see with all the trees and the grasses, but most importantly, love and fertility. Well, fertility does mean growth. It's planting the seeds to grow. So I'm seeing just this growth and love and life, and everything around you is just gonna start growing with that Wheel of Fortune. Isn't that crazy, Sagittarius? That's not even crazy, that's great. Now let's go into the spiritual aspect. I'm just gonna put this here. So this aligns itself here. Mentally, we felt entrapped. We entrapped ourselves. We awakened this awareness. Intuitive. We looked to the moon and the moon gave us that answer. Now it's time to plan. How do we go from phase A to phase B? Right? How do we allow ourselves to be strong and get out of this funk where we feel like we're just not going to be able to do anything. We're scared and timid. Right? We have the Star. This is your wishes, your hopes and dreams coming true. These are something you wanted. You wanted to get rid of these fears. You did it. Now your emotions you're getting in tune with your emotions. You're feeling bright. You're being very wishful, and you are starting to be in a positive energy, right? Your emotions are overflowing. You're being able to put yourself out there, right? And then our final card is the Magician. And this is the best card to close the final column out. So not only is it growth, right? To love and to care and to just grow. I just said that again, but we're growing, right? Progression, building, moving. Magician. We have the ability to do and create and make, well, that means the same thing. And just we have the utensils to build our heart's desires, and it's long term. Infinity, long term. You have the tools now. All right, Sagittarius. So remove that blindfold from your eyes and see that this is all you putting these things in your head. You are feeling that. You are making yourself feel that. You need to let that go and plan on a way to bring yourself from point A to point B, and point B is going to make you realize like, oh snap, like this feels great. I love being this way. I'm feeling this way. I know that I have the ability to tell how I feel, and I can think clearly. I'm not confused anymore. I don't feel left out. Everybody's coming to me and responding to my energy. And then we have boom, growth. This is your response. Growth, care, nurturing, progression, building, moving, creating, wishing. Creating is just, okay? I also want to point out some numbers. So we have the number 5 that sticks out to me, and we have the number 3 that sticks out to me as well. The reason being is because the happy symbol, the happy energies are the 3s, and then we have the 5, which is change, and this energy is just screaming change. All right, so Sagittarius, again, allow yourself to see and grow. And this is a long reading I did for you as well. So Sagittarius, if this reading resonated with you, please hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at Ray_of_temperance. Check out Ray of Temperance on Mondays for my Mystic Mondays on Mondays segment. And also information on private paid readings is listed below, and information on a free reading giveaway is listed down below as well. Alright, Sagittarius, may be filled and guided with peace, love, and serenity. Bye.